patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's who Chauncey Billups will start the second half with. They've got Toumani Camara. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's foul number 2 for him. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Now, here's Avdija. Pass to Sharp. And stolen by Bogdanović. Jones up top. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
Free throw no good for Holiday.
You know, in the case of Jrue Holiday, having 2 brothers in the league, I think probably is added motivation for him to excel.
Sharp, the pass to Holiday. Now Clingan. And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, gee, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. And he makes the first. And Clingan drops them both. Outside Holiday. Here's Sharp. Back to Holiday from downtown. Rebound Kawhi Leonard. Here's Harden. Puts the move on. Another shot. No good from Zubac.
No matter how good you are, it's tough with the defender draped all over.
Sharp. The shot, no good. Great that time from Leonard. Clippers trail by 7. And Bogdanović kicks to Zubac. Kicks it out to Leonard. Zubac with the screen for Leonard. He takes it in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Donovan Clingan.
Boy, Leonard, underrated as an athlete. When he's driving with purpose, it really puts the defense in a bind.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. Leonard hits them both. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Trailblazers, leading by 5. And here's Sharp. 13 points in the game. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. Portland, they have gone 9 of 13 from the line.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
So it's the Clippers now. They trail by 9 points. Harden against Holiday. Looking to end his cold spell. Getting inside. It's Harden.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. Portland leading by 7. Pass to Klingon. And Zubats over to help. 6 to shoot. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Clippers have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. So Leonard will go to the free throw line. Shaedon Sharpe picks one up, and it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year, so just solid at the line.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Portland leading by 4. Pass to Kamare. And Bogdanović picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. 5th team foul.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Holiday with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
Jrue Holiday. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court. Leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented, and his teammates have great respect for him because of it.
Now, here's Avdia. 8 points for him. Lock at 6. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it.
Well, I tell you what, you just got to sit back and admire the creativity there. Tell you what, when you start locking it down at the line, usually good things tend to happen.
Bogdanović inside, defended by Sharpe. A baseline Che, and Klingon pulls it down. Klingon's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's a +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Sharpe on the wing. He's got 17. Shot clock at 6. Drills the three-pointer. And now an 11-point Trailblazer lead.
And an exciting player coming into his own. We're seeing all of what Sharpe has in this one.
Holiday against Harden. Pass to Zubats. Klingon with the block.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
And Holiday has it in the corner. Off target from three-point range.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
A nice shot by Bogdanović.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Portland leading by 9. Now Sharp, 20 points for him. Harden outside. What a finish from Harden.
Guys, it's hard to shake Harden off his game. He's so strong and skilled. He keeps his balance right where he needs it.
Portland's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And so Chauncey Billups decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
All right, fans, let's hear it for your Clippers.
The numbers for Kawhi Leonard. He's coming off an excellent season. Last season put up about 21 points a game, 6 rebounds and 3 assists. And always nice to have a guy like him who can really defend at a high level coming off the bench.
You know, when you can sub in a lockdown defender, that's a major plus.
Sharp with it. Outside, Avdia. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Zubac, a screen on Holiday. Here's Harden. No good from Zubac.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Kamare misses. Clippers trail by 9. Harden with it. Now Avdia defending. Jones for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Klingen's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Sharp. Plays it up and banks it in. Sharp's got 22.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
Now, here is Harden. 14 points for him. Zubac, a screen on Holiday. From 11 feet away. And Klingen pulls it down. Klingen's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Sharp on the wing. Puts it up. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Jones has got 8 rebounds in this game. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Back to Harden. The rebound by Holiday.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
They get it again. Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Boy, is he active. I love seeing Sharp just get after it on the backboard.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Checked in for the Clippers. Paul comes in for James Harden. Grant, he's checked in for Portland. Clippers trail by 13. Outside Collins. Clingan with the steal. Grant outside. Pass to Clingan. Grant dishes to Holiday. Clingan the screen for Holiday. 6 on the shot clock, and Chris Paul picks up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Trailblazers?
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3 ball for these guys. And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot.
Here's Paul. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Paul. Deni Avdija making his last shot. Paul passes to Leonard. Zubac a screen on Grant. Leonard, and Grant sends it back. Here's Holiday. He's got 8. Outside, Avdija. There's a screen by Kamara. Avdija against Leonard. Avdija can't hit. Clippers trail by 15. Outside Leonard. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Deni Avdija picks one up.
Look, we know Leonard is a crafty, clever scorer, and he knows exactly how to get the defense out of position to draw fouls.
He's had 6 attempts at the line, made 5 of them. Free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
The Trail it all. Last season, a father and son playing as teammates. NBA history continues to be made with the Jameses.
Yeah, LeBron and Bronny James taking the court together. And if other players can emulate the longevity of LeBron, perhaps it won't be the last time we see it happen.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And so it's Avdija with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Watch out below. Grant just showing no regard for the bucket there. Looking like he was trying to tear that thing off.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. And now, here's the 2K leaderboard with the teams that last season scored the most second-chance points in the NBA. The Trailblazers in second.
This was a team that was really savvy when it came to getting position under the boards and then getting those offensive putbacks.
First free throw is good, and Los Angeles with some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for Zubac. Bradley Beal comes in for Leonard, and it's done in for Bogdanovich. And then for the Trailblazers, Murray's checked in for Holiday, and Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Toumani Camara. And so Paul nails both of them. And here is Grant. 9 points in the game so far. And let's toss it over to the sideline for a report on James Harden. How's he doing, Allie?
Hey guys, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for the Clippers. The ankle is very tender. They've wrapped it on ice to try and reduce the swelling, but very little weight can be put on it at this time. The current expectation is he will be able to make a full recovery in a short amount of time. And guys, I'm told he will be able to play if necessary.
Good information as always, Allie. We thank you.
You know, for better or worse, life brings these kinds of challenges, and they aren't pleasant. We know he's up to it, though. He'll respond and move forward in a positive way.
Portland leading by 9. Grant the pass to Williams. Pass to Avdia. Back to Williams. Now Grant. 4 on the clock. Offline with the baseline jumper.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't hit many looks better from that range.
And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
And people thought Beal was just a shooter out of college, but he rounded out his game when he learned how to finish through contact.
1:49 left in the third. Avdia with a screen for Grant. Pass to Avdia. Just 4 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Murray kicks to Avdia. To the inside. A second chance effort. And Williams lays it in. That's 7 points for Rob Williams.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Grant against Paul, and the layup is good.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now Grant. 9 points in the game so far. Outside, Avdia. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the third. Clippers trail by 7. To the middle. Avdia with the rebound. Avdia's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Clinching the and-one opportunity. They really made Grant fight to get that one.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Christie's checked in, and the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Sharp's checked in for Avdia. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Paul, and it comes off the front of the rim. Trailblazers leading by 10. Grant outside. Pass to Thibault. For 3, Murray. Kept alive. Now, here's Sharp. Back to Williams. That's tipped. Lopez with the steal. On deep, Collins. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's the Trailblazers leading by 10. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there for him.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Blazers on offense. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. In the post, it's going to be Collins and Lopez. Paul out there with Harden. And it's done in at the 3 slot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Now, here's Thibault. Just 5 to shoot. Grant for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Collins has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
He managed to knock down 1 triple in the first half, but nothing since then.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Collins has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Clippers. Sharp against Paul. Murray a screen on Paul. Now here's Sharp. D right on him. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
Oh, nice job executing inside. Sharp's confidence is what makes him such a dangerous player.
And here is Los Angeles now. From the line. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Chris Paul.
Coming onto the floor for your coach, number 33, Nicholas Batum.
Here's Grant. Off the inbound. Pass to Sharp. Thibault kicks to Murray. Grant gets a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. And the Trailblazers lead by 11.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Batum a screen on Murray. Harden against Sharp. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
They're finally taking care of the ball and playing with a little more intelligence. Turnovers were a problem early on.
Trailblazers leading by 11.
Defensive player. That wingspan of Batum's really an asset in blocking shots.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Sharp with it. Stolen by Collins. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. Dunn, wide open. He fires. Hands it from downtown.
And he is starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Trailblazers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Grant on the wing. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Portland.
Great at creating shots. Sharp did it there with that catch and shoot.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. The 3 from Harden. Collins. And Collins is right there. Collins has got 4 this quarter.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
Harden, no good. Portland leading by 11. Grant the pass to Murray. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Grant's got 6 assists in the game.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Now, here is Harden. Here's Collins. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. That's 10 points for John Collins.
Love how aggressive Harden is in the pick and roll. Exceptional at shooting and passing after getting the screen.
Trailblazers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He knows every possession is critical now.
It's time for that spin. You know, if you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us.
And Los Angeles Trailblazers with some changes. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Nicholas Batum. And Paul subbed in for Chris Dunn. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Donovan Clingan, he's checked in for Murray. And now Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
During that break, Coach Chauncey Billups had some advice for the team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
All right, Allie, we thank you for that. Stolen by Collins. And stolen by Sharp. Launches a three. The putback.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And that one's good by Lopez.
Just so steady around the basket. Brook Lopez, really one of the more consistent scorers in the game.
Now, here's Sharp. And Paul over to help. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's a jump ball.
In the corner, Harden. And the foul on Harden. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Abdias checked in for Williams. Toumani Camara comes in for Jeremy Grant. And it's Holiday in for Matisse Thybulle. Pass to Sharp. Stolen by Harden. 3-on-3. Paul with the three. And Clingan pulls it down.
LA foul.
Clingan's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Portland. Drew Holiday at the foul line for one.
That free throw good from Drew Holiday. Trailblazers leading by 12. Stolen by Collins. Drives to the hoop. Lopez dishes to Collins. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. Collins has got 8 here in the quarter. And here are the Trailblazers now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Pass to Camara. Now Clingan. Lopez covering. Lopez with the steal. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
The play in transition from Collins is impressive. He gets down the court with such speed and then finishes it so strong.
Here's Holiday. To the middle. And Portland with another turnover here.
LA basketball.
Here's Paul. And he drives in. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
This second half has really been all about paint score. They've done a good job with that, getting that ball inside.
First team.
Grant, he's checked in for Avdia.
At the line for your Clippers, Chris Paul. Shooting 1.
And Paul, no good on that one.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now, here's Sean. Pass to Kamare. 6 to shoot. The 3. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Collins finds Bogdanovich. And here's Harden. Looking to get it going. Back to Bogdanovich. From past the arc. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Klingen's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Sharp. Here's Klingen to the inside. Holiday kicks it out to Grant. Trying to get something going. And it's Sharp missing. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Clippers. 6-point game. Now Lopez. Back to Bogdanovich. Paul outside. And Chris Paul picks up a foul. That's his 5th foul. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
This is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is under review.
Here to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Portland leading by 6. And here's Sharp. Pass to Avdia. Here's Klingen. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Los Angeles has gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Leonard finagling one in close.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Here's Holiday. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really
Oh, I really like how Dunn draws these fouls. He's actually excellent at getting defenders to foul him.
At the line for Los Angeles, Chris Dunn, taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
Yeah, you know, a guy like Chris Dunn has a lot of value and utility in this league. As a matter of fact, we'd call that value-utility because he's reliable. He's going to get you something in just about every stat category, and he usually elevates the play of others when he's out there.
He hits the second from the line. So it's Portland now, leading by 5. Now Avdia. Pass to Klingon. Back to Sharp. Now here is Holiday. Over Leonard. Outside Avdia. Buries the long-range jumper. Avdia's got 10 points here in the second half.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And here's Harden. After Avdia made the last three-pointer. Here's Dunn. And he's good on the three ball. Dunn's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Clippers. Trailblazers leading by 5. Here's Holiday. Now Sharp shoots the three. Rebounded by Zubac.
Well, another Tin Cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Showing no hesitation, and in a huge moment, Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
At the line for LA, Kawhi Leonard. One shot.
Avdia with it. Swinging with it. Working on Zubac. Can't get it.
They get that one, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem, securing the ball.
They've been out-hustled. At this point, hard to see them recovering from that. Never good to lose a player to fouls, but fortunately, he's not the only talent they have. They got other guys that can fill his spot.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. That one drops. He ties it up.
We come to expect this from him in these situations. Extremely calm under pressure.
And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for Portland. Kamara down low. Leonard's there. That one's off. Still out of sync. This possession gives them a chance to take the lead.
Yeah, they don't want to let this one slip away.
Taken away by Holiday. 1:43 left to play here in the fourth. Now, here's Grant. Now Holiday. Shaedon Sharp. Off target from outside. Los Angeles has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Outside Leonard. To take the lead. The shot misses. And for Portland, they're shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. Puts it to go.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Derek Jones, he's checked in for the Clippers.
What's up? Yeah, big play on the front end to finish, despite getting hacked there, and big on the back end to hit the free throw.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Harden looking it over. Now Leonard. Kawhi puts it down hard.
Boy, just look at what Leonard is doing.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Here's Sharp. There's the jumper. Nice one.
They want the ball in his hands when the situation calls for it.
A big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now.
Grant against Leonard.
One of the many things that Kawhi does well, getting himself to the line.
15. At the line for Los Angeles, Kawhi Leonard for a free throw. Taking 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that brings them within 2 here. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? Who knows? A few misses at the stripe, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now. I mean, those were really important foul shots.
And the Clippers call time here. They're behind by 4. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
They're trying to stay alive. They've got to work.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Outside Collins. Long. And down goes the three.
This is the red-hot version of Chris Paul right there.
Here's Holiday. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Shooting 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Those were pressure-packed free throws, and he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that 3-point lead. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Shaedon Sharpe.